Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Leo. Leo, this is your weekly general reading for the 16th through the 22nd of September 2019. I'm pulling from messages from your spirit animal guides. Now we have Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit, what does Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign need to know this week? Thank you, Spirit. 16th through the 22nd. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Leo, we are ready. Situation of the week, we have the Seven of Swords. Crossing you is Justice. In your foundation is the Three of Wands. Recent past energies, we have the King of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune crowning you. Beautiful. Your new circumstance is the Six of Swords. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Page of Cups. All right. Give me just a minute. All right, let's start here. So we have Grasshopper Spirit coming up here. Take a leap of faith. All right, Spirit is saying, Leo, now is the time. If you've been wanting to start something, maybe it's a new project, maybe it's a job change, whatever this has to do with, it's time to do so. I'm getting very positive vibes from this. And just know that Spirit has your back while you're doing so. That's why there's a need for you to go ahead and step out, take that leap of faith. What's interesting is you have the Page of Cups as well coming up here as your overall energy. Now, the Page of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This talks about you being very sensitive at this time. And when I say sensitive, I mean that psychic energy, listening to your intuition. All right? As long as you listen to your intuition, tap into your inner well of knowledge, it's going to guide you. Okay? So very positive, especially with both of these together. You know, if there's, like I said, whatever this is that, you know, you're wanting to take a leap of faith on, or you're wanting to start here, this is the time. You have the green light. Go for it. Trust your gut, all right? Now we have the Seven of Swords coming up here as the current situation of the week. The Seven of Swords can oftentimes represent, you know, doing more research, looking more into a situation. Some of you may be gaining knowledge. This can also represent a need to get organized as well. I am getting, for some of you, you may have recently been through a situation where someone wronged you. They may have literally stolen from you. But justice is here, so is the King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, which tells me that whatever was wronged is going to be made right, okay, in a legal sense, all right? That's what I'm getting from Spirit. All right, so like I said, we have Justice, the energy of Libra, in your crossing position. Justice represents clarity, all right? Knowing a truth for what it is, maybe seeing something clearly. For some of you, this could be legal or a financial situation. There could be agreements or making compromises even. And like I said, if this had to do with someone doing something underhanded, I really feel like it's going to be righted at this time. Now you have the Three of Wands here in your foundation. This is what's moving you forward. And it's very positive. Leo, the Three of Wands is a very exciting energy. This talks about you having foresight about where you're going and how you're going to get there. You know, and with this energy, it's the energy of waiting on your ships to come in as well. It talks about the seeds you've planted, you've nurtured them, and now you're waiting on it to come back to you. And this represents growth and expansion in what you've put out. Now we have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy in your recent past. This could have been somebody, this could be a judge, a lawyer that's helping you with this situation here that may have involved a legal, some type of maybe legal or financial situation. I feel for the majority though, this is the energy that you've embodied here in your recent past. You know, the King of Swords talks about being very direct, being very assertive. There's a need for truth and justice here. Doing what's right, doing what's fair. And, you know, coming from a space of logic and reason as well. Some of you may have recently cut out toxic people or a toxic situation out of your life. Now you have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, this is what you know, this is what you're thinking about. This has already happened. This is beautiful. So whatever the situation, whatever you've been writing, you know, the Wheel of Karma here, the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like has helped you with a legal situation, with a financial situation. And this could just be clarity on things changing for the better for you. The Wheel of Fortune represents taking chances, being inspired. There's a change of luck in the air for you, and you know this. Very positive. Now you have the Six of Swords as your outcome energy. You're able to move forward. Some of you are moving out of a time of challenges and obstacles, and you're moving into smoother and calmer waters. Some of you may be relocating. Some of you may be taking a vacation. Some of you might be traveling somewhere. I really feel with this energy though of justice and the Wheel of Fortune here. This talks about, you know, whatever you've gone through in your recent past or in your past, this is allowing this change that has taken place or that's happened. Or maybe this was a legal situation that got handled and maybe you had a payout. Maybe it was a lawsuit. Maybe it was an inheritance. Whatever this was, I feel like you have been reimbursed here. And it's allowing you to be able to move on and move forward. Remember, you have grasshopper spirit here. Take a leap of faith, Leo. Now is the time. The Wheel of Fortune represents taking chances, moving forward. I mean, that's coming up here in several energies. So it's very significant. Let me take a drink. It's very significant here. Just remember, as long as you trust in yourself, listen to your intuition, tap into that inner well of knowledge, Leo, you're not going to go wrong. Now, like I said, with this energy of the Seven of Swords, definitely could have been dealing with somebody that did you wrong. It could have been a legal situation, but whatever was wronged is being made right for some of you. For others of you, this is gaining more knowledge, research, getting organized, you're planning for your future. Some of you are maybe even going back to school, but you have clarity here. You know what you're going to do. You know how you're going to move forward. You see your goals. You have, you have foresight, and you know how you're going to get there because you're listening to your intuition. Some of you are waiting on your ships to come in. What you've put out is coming back to you, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be very positive, Leo. There's going to be some growth and abundance here for you. Now, this King of Swords energy in your recent past, you know, I feel like for many of you, you're embodying this energy. You've had to let go, cut out toxic people, situations in order to move forward. It's almost a sense of breaking free, maybe from things that were not healthy for you. Again, this talks about clarity and your truth, you standing in your truth. And in doing so, it's allowed this Wheel of Fortune to, you know, come in and help you, all right? It's allowed for change. It's allowed for a positive change of luck here. So you can move forward. Thank you, Spirit. You know, I'm really getting here, you know, these cards are like authority. For some of you, I mean, you had a win-win outcome at a court case. Now, whatever that court case was about, like I said, it could have been probate, you know, inheritance. It could have been a legal situation, but it's very positive. And if this doesn't have to do with literal justice or legal situation, it's just all about you having clarity and being able to move forward. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I am strong, healthy, and bursting with energy. My day is going to be amazing. Beautiful. My world is full of amazing opportunities, and I am going to make the most of my day. I accept that every unexpected obstacle in my life is an opportunity to grow into a better person. I choose to learn and move on. Beautiful. All right, Leo, I love you guys. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Leo.